Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, disneylandforever.com. Hello.
Hi.
It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
And we're
on a cruise right now.
As you're listening to this, we are probably getting off the ship,
yes.
Getting ready to head home. But if you forgot or missed last week's, we are recording this episode just 2 days after we recorded our last one.
And right before we go, hopefully the Disney gods will not dump a huge amount of news.
Surprisingly, we have some things, not very many. But if there's anything big that happened in the last week and you're like, why aren't they talking about it? Because for us, when we're recording this, it hasn't happened yet.
Yep.
So
we cannot see the future that well. I can kind of see the future.
You like to think you can.
Yeah, but not like, it's more like 4% future.
Yeah. And right now, as we're running around packing to get ready to leave, we're very grateful that we are not packing a microphone and, and everything. We have enough to pack.
My suitcase
already.
is mostly pixie dust gifts for people.
and
maybe a little bit of clothes.
Mine is clothes, but I also have a smaller suitcase than you do.
Yes.
Unless you're bringing your smaller one, which would be weird.
Well, it's the one I normally do. I have the gigantic one. Maybe I should do that. I don't know.
So that's what we're doing, and so that's why in case you missed last week, we're just filling you in so you're not like, what are they doing? What are they talking about? But what we did want to talk about for this episode is something that's been on our minds is Dan was the one that kind of first came up with
I don't know the exact
wording
word
for it.
It's kind of the best and the worst, like, bang for your buck, or like fun to time needed to stand in line ratio.
That is a really interesting way to put that.
Fun divided by time standing in line.
Basically what we're meaning is like what rides are worth standing in line for, even if they are physically or sometimes like actual time-wise long, and what ones really are not.
And partially it's like kind of they're overhyped to us if they're on the worst list for the way you should probably not wait in.
So that's what we wanted to talk about today. And yes, this is highly subjective.
Yes. You will probably disagree with us. That's fine.
And that's okay. We are going off of what we feel based on what our experiences.
Yes.
And everything. So to get things started, though, we do have a new review.
We do. From Sarah from the South 93. It said, "You are the magic. I started listening to this podcast to familiarize my WDW obsessed heart with Disney West. Ever since you both are now lovingly referred to as the boys weekly in our home as my husband and I prepare to take our 2 kids to Disneyland for the first time this August. Truly my number one meet and greet for this trip would be you guys. Much love from the Bayou State. Keep bringing the magic week after week, and thanks for all the tips." Disney West. That's awesome.
Well, I'm glad that you are getting your family exposed to Disney West.
The true Disneydom, the Disney West. I guess it's this summer. Let us know when you're... Oh, you said August, right?
Yeah, she said August in there.
Yeah. We'll be there for D23, but we're not going to be in the parks much.
Probably not. So we'll be out and about.
Yeah.
But... At any rate, thank you so much. We're glad to know that it's helping you, that you enjoy listening. That's good to know.
The boys.
I guess we'll, since you're still stressed from all the packing and everything, we'll remind everyone, don't stress Dan out again.
Leave more reviews while we're on our cruise. That rhymed.
And then, you can do that. You leave a 5-star rating on Apple, Spotify, or Audible, and you can also leave us a 5-star review, just like that one on Apple, and we really appreciate it. We love reading them, and we love hearing your guys'
Steal people's
feedbacks.
Apples and write down reviews.
How is a piece of fruit going to help you write down a review?
I don't know either, but that's how technology works.
All right. So in terms of news, there's nothing that's like groundbreaking. One thing we did actually forget to mention in, I guess this is now last week's episode, but luckily it's not like it's super time sensitive because it's still like a month out. They did announce the pre-sale dates for Oogie Boogie Bash for this year. So Inspire key holders will be able to book or buy their Oogie Boogie Bash tickets on June 16th. And every other Magic key holder will be able to buy theirs on June 17th. We assume that means that the general sales
Usually
will be
the next day,
on
18th.
18th.
But they haven't said.
No, it's actually kind of weird.
okay.
They only announced the pre-sale
Pre-sales.
dates, and we're all like,
Yeah,
well,
it's probably the next day.
we can assume general sales will be on June 18th. So just mark your calendars for that, because on those dates, if you do want to go and you want your first pick of dates,
If you want April 31st or October 31st, you have to do it early.
it's always the first one. We say it every year. The first date to go is Halloween. The second date to go is the first day, although that's just full of all of the content creators.
Yeah.
And then every other day, it's mostly like if you want, like I said, if you want your first pick of days, you need to be there right as the queue opens.
I don't know if I'd want to be there on Halloween.
I would not.
I like passing out candy to the 2 people that come to our house now for some reason.
I don't understand.
Even though the neighborhood behind us gets 7 million.
Yeah, they don't come over to our street. I don't understand it. So there's that. Also, something that just broke is that there's another update to the Disneyland app. If you are, well, anyone now, I guess I was going to say if you're a Magic Key holder. For anyone, you can book your park reservations directly in the app. And before you say, you could always do that.
No, it directs you to a website.
If you clicked the button that said, like, make a park reservation, it took you to a website to book the reservations.
I always thought that was dumb.
I did too. And now it looks exactly the same. There's nothing that's changed about how to get a reservation. It's just now it's actually opening it up in the app instead of in a separate website. So it just makes it a little bit cleaner of an experience.
Nice.
So there's that. And then lastly, today, the day we're recording this, I guess I should say, so a week ago.
This time warp is really getting to me.
Tell me about it.
The future is in the past, and the past is now, and the now is tomorrow.
So anyway, whenever they made this announcement, Disney gave their first hints and like sneak peeks into some of the destinations that they'll be visiting on Soarin Across America when that opens just a little bit later this summer.
Please tell me it's not the Space Needle and the Washington Monument and all the tall things.
I think they learned their lesson, if you hadn't noticed, with the Eiffel Tower scene.
Yes, it's much better now.
But the only things that really seems like they can guarantee, what it is, they just shared like a poster, and it had only a very few destinations on it that are very iconic American destinations. And so basically all you can do is just guess from there what you're actually visiting. Some of them are quite obvious, and some of them are not as obvious. So it does look like you'll be visiting, they say it's the northeast coast. It looks like it's the coast of Maine, because that's where all the lighthouses are. Mm-hmm. So you'll be going there. It does look like they said you'll see, like, I think it said something like some of the Grand Canyons of the country. And it's like, so the Grand Canyon.
Well, there's the one, the Waimea Canyon on Kauai.
That's not the one. They are going to go to Diamond Head in Hawaii, which actually surprised me. I didn't think they would do that one. They are also going to do Mount Rushmore and New York City, which that doesn't surprise me one bit that they're going to do New York.
Hopefully they don't do a weird, like, triple speed like they do on the 5 through LA.
Again, I think they learned their lesson on that. And then they did say something that they're going to visit bayous. So I don't know how you're supposed to fly through that. I'd like to know how they filmed that.
Yeah.
And then they did, what else was it? The only other
Mount
thing
Denali, did you say that?
I think it's
Probably.
Denali. They on the poster they just show an extremely large mountain, and I'm thinking that means that they're going for the tallest peak in the U.S., which is Denali.
In the continental U.S., it's Mount Whitney in California.
I don't think people aren't going to recognize
That's
Mount Whitney.
true.
I would say it's either going to be Mount Rainier or it's going to be Denali, but I think it's I'm guessing it's Denali.
Yeah.
Because that way they also pull Alaska into it.
Got to do Alaska.
If they're going to do Hawaii, they have to do Alaska.
I want to know what the smells are going to be. Is it going to be
Moose
bayou? Bayou slurpiness? The humidity of
Subway wrap pizza.
and if it goes over Disney World, the like alligator smell of the water in the Magic Kingdom area.
No, it'll probably just go over the Grand Canyon and just smell hot.
Yep. Hot dust. And Diamond Head is the smell of an extinct volcano.
Which probably will smell like, why did I just forget the name of the flowers? The
really pretty ones that poop off the tree and they're really pretty, but then they die within like 2 minutes and look ugly. Plumeria.
Plumeria. I was like, we have one.
we have a stick that has sort of tried to grow for like 4 years. It grows leaves and then they all fall off, and then each year we
don't have any branches.
There's no branches.
I don't understand. Anyway, So those are just, we only have guesses. There's some things that are quite obvious are going to be part of it, and some that we don't know for certain. So, but it's kind of cool that we get any sort of inclination of what they're going to be,
Yes.
what they're going to be doing. So,
We had only been able to guess prior to now.
yes. So that's kind of cool. That's all the news that we have right now. So
We'll see what happens.
next week's episode, you're going to get like basically 2 weeks worth of news.
Yep.
So maybe it's going
And
to
a
be like
trip
news.
report, yeah.
A little bit of a trip report, yeah. Okay, so as we talked about, we wanted. Why does that look like it says best fastest song?
It's definitely the fastest song.
Best fastest song.
Bang. I wrote bang instead of bang for your buck.
Best fastest bang.
Best fastest bang.
How is that a B? Or 4 letters?
It's just a sloppy blob of
I
letters.
see S-A, maybe N-G.
Bang. It says bang. Go on.
Okay, so this is, again, we're talking about, like, what rides do we feel are worth either the time that you actually have to wait in line or how physically long the line is.
Fun divided by time to the third power. The integral.
Equals do this.
The integral of y to x equals do this.
And then also the 3 worst rides. And we've got them divided into family rides, so family-friendly attractions, what we mean, and then everything else.
Thrill rides. Because obviously not everyone can go on the thrill rides or wants to or is tall enough.
Yeah.
So
Let's start with, do we want to do worst best or best worst?
let's do worst best.
Okay.
Start with family.
I was going to say, like, let's start with family. So number 3 on our worst, we're putting Toy Story Midway Mania.
Yeah. It is a fun ride. But the line is always long for some reason, and the lightning lane is always long, for obvious reasons. But that then makes the regular standby line
Even
unbearable.
longer.
Yeah,
And honestly, when you get done with the ride, I don't know that if you did wait like 45 minutes to an hour for the ride, I don't know that I would say it's worth the 45 minutes.
no, yeah, that's what in our minds we're thinking. Like, worst case scenario, you're waiting in line for like 45, 60 minutes for this ride. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
No. Thankfully, it's included in the multi-pass, so you can always do that.
Number 2, we put Roger Rabbit.
Oh,
Roger
yes.
Rabbit Cartoon Spin.
We have been stuck in that horrible queue area for a long, long, long time. It's dark. It's cramped. It
I
has
don't mind the dark. I don't
has a
think
couple
it's
of
that
cool
cramped.
things
It's
to
dark.
look at.
I don't mind the dark.
But it just doesn't move because it's
It
such
does
a
not
low
move.
capacity.
It's a low capacity ride and it has a lightning lane. And so when they move the lightning lane in, it takes them forever to empty the lightning lane. And while they're doing that, they don't move the standby at all.
And the ride closes 400 times a day.
It's really easy for that ride to break down. And then now, especially since they changed the ride, now we really don't know if we feel like it's worth it. And honestly, we only ever do Roger Rabbit either when it's like there happens to be no wait.
Yeah, it like just reopened and it says like 5 minutes.
Or if we have a lightning lane. That's the only times we do it because otherwise we're like, it is not worth that wait.
It's just such a long wait. Don't get sucked in. We still like
As
it.
much as I enjoy that ride.
We're not haters of Roger Rabbit like some people are. Aaron and Katie.
Yeah.
But yeah, still.
Number 1 should not surprise anybody.
Obvious for us, not for everyone. Peter Pan, you should never wait in the line ever.
I wouldn't say never wait in the line ever, but I mean, pick and choose. If it's less than half an hour,
Maybe.
sure, go for it.
If it's a huge
If it
priority for you, then sure.
But if it's more than half an hour,
It doesn't move. It's so cramped. There's even if it's like 45 degrees outside, it's still really hot in that line. Even if it's 95 degrees and they air condition the building, it's still 95 degrees in that line.
So it's, and the line sometimes gets stopped if there's a lot of people that are coming through the exit for whatever reason. There's a variety of reasons why they come through.
Yeah, it's just a frustrating ride. You will notice a lot of crying kids. Yeah, because you're torturing your children by making them wait for 45 minutes in that line.
Yeah. And then it's like a 2-minute ride. And that's what my biggest problem is with it.
It is so cute. It's great.
My
Great
favorite
ride.
part is flying over London and flying
So
over
fun.
Neverland, which I think is everyone's favorite part because it's literally half the ride. But then that's, if you're like, oh, that's half the ride. Yeah, it's 30 seconds.
Just do it in Disney World. Get the multi-pass for that, and fly over the wrong-sounding hook. And
It's not as well
It's
done,
Me.
though.
No, but it's still pretty much the same.
No, it's not. No, it's the inferior version.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So that's why it's just hard to say that. Yeah, is it worth the line? No. Not unless your
Unless
kid's
it's
just
5
like
minutes.
desperate for it, and then I guess sure, go for it.
Yep.
But now for the 3 best, And honestly, there's reasons why we're talking you through all of these, because you would balk at these lines really fast. So number 3 is It's a Small World.
Yep. And people will say, don't ever go on it. I still think it's fun. And I know it's kind of an annoying song and it's very long of a ride, but that is the OG. That was the one that was done in this World's Fair, and it's really cool. And especially at Christmas time, it's really cool.
But beyond that, like the line itself, even if it's kind of a long line, like we've waited in that line when it has been very long. But honestly, we were not there for more than like maybe 30 to 40 minutes.
No, it's well shaded. Line. It moves.
Uh-huh.
It's outside. Since it's not shaded, it's not horribly hot when it's hot.
And then once you get on board the ride, it's like a 15-minute ride. And so it does feel kind of worth it because you get to sit down in an air-conditioned building for 15 minutes.
Yes.
So for us, there's not much of a way to Small World that we're not willing to wait.
There is in that equation.
There's better waits.
Yes. There's an annoyance factor. So if you're like so annoyed by the music or whatever, then you might have to multiply by a 0.7 factor. But
for us, we do like going on Small World.
Yeah.
So number 2, we put Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
It is so good. The queue area is so cute and so much to look at. Very entertaining for kids. Don't try to break the stuff off, please, like some people do.
Everyone does. Everyone breaks.
But there's so many little signs, so many little trinkets. It moves fairly quickly. Even when it says it's a 35, 40-minute wait, do it.
I haven't seen it when it said like it was a 60-minute wait, and I think we waited in it once. And we're like, this was not a 60-minute.
It's very rarely accurate.
It's one of those where they say the line is longer than it is because they just want to deter people from just coming and cramming in the queue.
Our last trip, it said 35 minutes. I think it was like 10.
I think it was like 15 or 20.
Yeah, but really not bad. So
it wasn't bad at all. And then again, it's a somewhat longer ride. And it's really quite worth it. And yeah, the biggest thing is the queue is like one of the best parts. And so
kids will love it. Adults will love it. It's very cute if you've never done it.
I don't think number 1 is going to be a surprise to anybody because it's Pirates.
Yeah.
100%.
Especially now that they went back to having no lightning lane line. It moves fast. Don't be deterred by the fact that the line goes over by Haunted Mansion and then up over the bridge. It moves so fast. I mean, if it said like an hour wait, maybe don't do it. But if it's like 35, 40 minutes, it was still fine.
We see people all the time that will look at it. Yeah, when it is snaking all the way back to the Haunted Mansion and they go, this is not a 40-minute wait. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, actually, you're right. It's not a 40-minute. It's probably more like 30.
Yeah.
Because it's physically long, but because it's such a high capacity ride, they can just get those people in and out so fast, and the line just moves.
If
really,
people
really
actually
quickly.
move in line, which
they don't always do.
One frustrating thing.
And again, it's another 15-minute ride inside.
Yeah, one frustrating thing is that we were trying to go on it with our friends last trip or 2 trips ago, I guess. And the end of the line where you needed to enter was way over by Haunted Mansion. But so if you were like trying to just come up like where the normal entrance is, it was kind of snaking out there. That's kind of
it's like you're chasing the end of the line.
And the cast member that time did like go and run really fast to go get the little sign that they hold up.
Yeah,
that says end of line here. So
because it just got so long so fast.
It's such a good ride. It has 2 drops, so it's slightly thrilling, but there's no height requirement. Kids will love it. Adults will love it, and it's like a 15-minute ride as well. So
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So hopefully by now you're kind of understanding what we're meaning by all these things. For the thrill rides, I feel like this is not as subjective because it's kind of true. And I defy some people to tell me that some of these are wrong. So in terms of the 3 worst, our number 3 would be Guardians.
Yeah, it's just such a physically long line. It often goes outside of its little fenced-in area.
They try to keep everything shaded. Most of it is, but not all of it.
I swear, at least over the last year, they've only had 2 shafts going. I know it's different ones, and that's how they refurbish it, and it's great that it's never down, but it's been a long wait lately, and I haven't seen all 3 shafts in like over a year.
That would help quite a bit, but another problem is just it doesn't take very much in the Lightning Lane to fill up one of the offices for the pre-show. And so that just really keeps the main line from moving fast at all. And honestly, I mean, yes, the Lightning Lane does save quite a bit of time, but it's supposed to be less than 15 minutes, and it's really easy for the Lightning Lane to still wait over 15 minutes on that ride.
Yeah, you look at, like, you go in the line to get into the lightning lane, and you're like, wait, why is the lightning lane branching out past everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so because of that, like, not saying, yes, we do enjoy the ride. Everyone knows
As
that
much we don't love it next to Tower of Terror, but we do like it.
We still enjoy it.
Yeah.
We ride it every time we go, sometimes multiple times, but it's just, oh my gosh, the last couple times we waited in the standby, it was not worth it.
No. Thankfully, the last couple of times we've been on it, people didn't scream the whole time.
I know, it's getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's number 3.
The next one, so this is with a caveat, but we would say Indiana Jones. If the line is physically long and if they're using like the extra area over by Jungle Cruise.
Oh, that's especially then.
Don't do it. So as we've said before, if the line, if it says like 35-minute wait, go and walk up and look around at the corner and see if there actually are people there. There are many, many, many times where they put that it's a 30 or 40-minute wait, and there is literally no one there.
They do that often because like the ride just reopened and they don't want to have a huge rush over.
So check first, but if it does indeed all cover that whole area outside, sure it's shaded, sure it's not the worst thing ever, but it's just you're going to wait so long, and because often the cast members don't know what they're doing, they will let way too many people in, so you're still waiting a lot inside. Like Jordan said, they try to go for 15 minutes or less with the lightning lane.
That's another one.
It just often doesn't, because you get in there and you're like, I'm not even to the bat section, and there's an actual physical line here. So
it depends. It's not every single time, but if the line, anytime for us, if we don't have a lightning lane and it says the line is 45 minutes and there actually is a line, we don't do it.
Again, it's a great ride. We love it.
Fantastic ride. But number 1.
Definitely. Radiator Springs Racers, you should never wait more than 60 minutes.
No.
Don't do it.
It's not worth more than a 60-minute wait. It's super fun.
Yes.
It's not worth more than a 60-minute wait.
If you want to try the standby or the single rider line, maybe you can always ask a cast member. They can sometimes guess.
I think it's always less than an hour.
Yeah.
Even when it's super, super long, I think that the single rider moves faster and can get you on in less than an hour. But and if money is not a crazy issue for you, then just do the individual lightning lane. But that can get pricey if you have a large group. And so my suggestion is that if it says that the line is anything more than 60, which I know
will be
most of the day, and I know that.
It's frustrating.
Another thing that you could do that sometimes we do is we check and see if you go over by flows. You can look at what little bit of the line you can see from there, and if you can't see the standby or the lightning lane from there,
or the single rider,
that's
a good sign.
Maybe the line's not going to be as bad as they say, and they're just trying to keep people out of the line. Because honestly, sometimes they just say the line is super, super, super long because they don't want you to wait in this line and then complain to them that the line was really long.
We have made the mistake of standing in that line when it is by flows. It's physically that long. I don't know why we did.
I don't remember why either. I think we hadn't done it in ages. We wanted to do it. So.
And unfortunately, there's not a great time to do it. As we've said in the prior episode, with now since there's no early entry, you could try to rope drop it-ish, but make sure you're asking cast members along the way and make sure it's going to be open and a good idea for you.
Yep. In terms of the best thrill rides for waiting, number 3, we're saying Rise of the Resistance.
Yep.
And a lot of that is not because we're saying, oh, the line moves super fast.
No.
First of all,
it can.
But what we're saying is that if the line is 60 minutes, which often it is, that is 100% worth it.
Yeah, it's just such a good attraction, and it's not just a ride. It has so many parts to it, especially if you've never done it before.
It helps that for us, we count the quote-unquote ride as beginning in the first pre-show.
Yeah, and it is really a ride when you're like on the transport. So, and
especially from that point, you're not really waiting much longer.
No, it is frustrating, and we've been on it where you get off the transport and the line is like way back with the stormtroopers.
But it's still not that bad.
It's still not horrible.
Yeah.
Another one that's a similar one, if you have the means to pay for it, then just do the individual lightning lane. It'll save you a ton of time. But it's still worth a 60-minute wait, especially when it's mostly indoors.
Yeah.
So it can get a little tedious, and you're like, oh my gosh, am I in the last room yet? No.
There are 7.
There are a lot of rooms.
Or there are 8. I counted once.
Thankfully, there's a lot of seating areas.
Yes, they built in lots of seating in the queue.
Which is very helpful. So
But
use that.
I just would say like 45 minutes, do it.
Yeah.
60 minutes, yep, still go for it.
Yeah, although the ride component at the end part of it is only like 5 minutes, the whole experience I think is like 15, and that's what
It's
we
really
count.
fun. Number 2, we'd say the Incredicoaster.
Yep.
Mostly because,
Huge seat capacity.
the line just kind of constantly moves. Even when the Lightning Lane gets backed up, they can catch back up fairly easily.
Now, the cast members of it, I swear,
don't always know what they're doing.
They are terrible at their job because they usually will have like 2 trains out, and then it's like 3 p.m. and they're like, oh, maybe we should put out a third. No,
Yeah.
you should have 5 out. So
It's not that bad.
it's pretty bad.
It's not that bad. But most of the time, even though the queue is physically long, it's really not going to be that bad.
Don't get sucked into the single rider line.
No.
Unless
no.
it's pretty short.
That single rider line, if it has more than like 10 people waiting along the
Outside,
fence,
Yep, on the fence.
then that is not
Don't
worth
do
it.
it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, the standby, even if it snakes through all the regular parts of the ride, it will move.
Yeah,
So
it's not a problem at all.
I guess you could, like, as you're walking up, make sure there's more than like 2 what are the trains? What are
You can't tell from the outside.
That's true. But just like looking at the ride, if there's just like one thing moving around.
I wouldn't go through that much. Just go on it.
Yeah.
And then our best one we'd say would be Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. It's hardly ever a super long wait. The worst case scenario is when it kind of goes over by Rancho del Zocalo, whatever.
Zocalo. But even then,
It moves fast.
it just moves so much. It's really, we've both waited in that standby line multiple times.
Maybe 30.
It's not too bad, actually.
No.
So, honestly,
And it's such a fun ride. It's
Yeah.
great. It's not like crazy thrill, but it's enough thrill for young and old. And it's just a classic.
yeah. So,
I'm excited to do it at Disney World, see what they've changed.
I don't think they've changed much.
They changed the track, though. It was kind of rickety to me the last time.
We'll see if it's smoother.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, one of the reasons that we definitely agreed on putting Thunder Mountain first is, like we said, it just comes down to the line may be physically long, but it moves pretty darn quickly.
We were debating Space because Jordan loves it. But
we were not debating Space.
Well, I was.
You wanted to put it
Yeah.
on, and I told you no.
that line, the standby line never moves. You're in that.
It would not be
forever.
on the top 3 for standby. We do it as often as we do because of our passes.
Yeah,
But it's that line.
and it's so fun. Of course,
It moves quickly in the morning, but after the morning, it just doesn't move fast anymore. So that's why that's not on there. Anyway, so those are our best bang for your buck. I don't know how else to put it.
Fun divided by time spent
I'm
in
not
line.
putting that as the title of the episode.
Integral of x moving to y to the infinity squared.
That's different than the last time you said it.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, anyway, I'm sure that your list would be very, very different from ours because I know that we have lots of friends that if we told them Small World is on our must-do, they go, no.
No, I know.
No, it's not.
It's a little bit unpopular of an opinion, but only to some people.
So that's where that's coming from. But anyway, hopefully we didn't leave all of your favorites off the list. But these are the ones that we stand by. Again, this is our opinion. You are going to have a very different opinion, I'm sure, but we're sticking by ours. And yeah, that's it.
And it's sad we didn't put Haunted on the best.
Oh, I would not.
Yeah, it's so long.
Yeah.
How does an Omni mover that always is moving have such a long line all the time?
It's never been a short line
I know. It's just crazy.
because they have the stretching room.
Yeah, that's true.
And they do have to stop it occasionally. It does fit a lot of people, but there's more people in line than that.
Yep.
So that's the problem. Anyway, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you book your trip with our friends at Getaway Today. Use the link in the description to help you book that.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We'll try to post a little bit about our trip.
Well, our trip is already done by the time they're listening to this.
Oh, yeah. This time warp thing is driving me crazy.
And then make sure you subscribe to get new episodes as they drop. And then we will see you guys next week, and we will not be in this time warp.
Nope. We will be in current time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.